Mumbai, the financial capital of India, is a city of stark contrasts. Towering skyscrapers symbolize wealth and success, yet on the same streets, thousands struggle for survival. Among them is a man whose story defies all expectations, Bharat Jain, the world's richest beggar. The daily routine of a millionaire beggar early in the morning. As the sun rises over Mumbai, Bharat Jain takes his usual place near Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus. He wears a worn-out shirt, faded trousers, and a tattered cap, blending seamlessly with the other beggars in the bustling city. With a small metal bowl in his hands, he sits silently, waiting for the generosity of strangers. Pedestrians pass by, some drop a few coins, others walk past without a second glance. What they don't know is that the man sitting before them is a millionaire. Bharat earns 30 to 40 per day, simply by begging. This might not seem like much, but over the years, his earnings have accumulated. Instead of wasting his money, he made wise investments, purchasing 2 apartments in Mumbai, each worth around 85,000. These properties generate rental income, adding to his wealth. His total net worth? A staggering 1 million. Despite his wealth, Bharat Jain continues his daily routine as a beggar. Some people question, why would a millionaire still beg on the streets? His answer is simple. This is my profession. I have done this for years and it provides a steady income. How did Bharat become the richest beggar? Bharat wasn't born into wealth. In fact, he started life in extreme poverty, working odd jobs just to survive. But he soon realized that begging was far more profitable than labor-intensive work. Unlike a traditional job, there were no long hours, no boss, and no taxes, just free money from the generosity of others. As he continued begging, he started to save more than he spent. Unlike many who waste their earnings on short-term pleasures, Bharat focused on long-term financial security. His smart investments in real estate eventually turned him into a hidden millionaire. The turning point: a conversation with a businessman. One day, as he sat in his usual spot, a wealthy businessman stopped in front of him. The businessman, dressed in a tailored suit with polished shoes, looked at Bharat with curiosity. He had seen him sitting there for years and finally decided to ask, "Why do you beg if you have money?" Bharat smiled calmly. Begging is guaranteed income. Businesses can fail, stocks can crash, but here, people always give. The businessman was shocked. He had never considered that begging could be a strategy, not just a necessity. He shook his head, still unable to comprehend Bharat's logic. Society's reaction to Bharat's story. As people learned about Bharat's hidden fortune, opinions were divided. Some saw him as a genius who mastered financial independence through an unconventional method, while others criticized him for taking advantage of people's goodwill. News outlets picked up his story, and his identity as the world's richest beggar spread. Some suggested that Bharat should donate his wealth to the needy, while others admired his financial discipline. But Bharat ignored the noise and continued living his life exactly as before. Bharat's secret life at home. That evening, Bharat walked back home, not to a slum, but to his comfortable apartment. As he stepped inside, he removed his ragged clothes and changed into a crisp, clean outfit. His children attended private schools, and his family lived comfortably, unaware of how their wealth had truly been earned. Despite his fortune, Bharat never revealed his true identity to those around him. He remained an ordinary beggar in the eyes of Mumbai's citizens, hiding his wealth in plain sight. Will Bharat ever stop begging? The question remains, will Bharat Jain ever leave the streets and live openly as a millionaire? For now, he seems content with his double life, continuing to sit in the same spot, collecting coins while his investments grow in the background. Every morning, as always, Bharat returns to the streets, blending back into the chaos of Mumbai. He sits down, picks up his bowl, and waits. Pedestrians pass, some handing him coins, others ignoring him. None of them realize they are giving money to a millionaire in disguise. And so, the world's richest beggar continues his double life, proving that sometimes the line between poverty and wealth is not as clear as it seems